Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the time period of June 1st to June 30th, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for subscribing to Amani's Light Work, okay? So, what to expect from these readings is that I will be doing the monthlies, and then eventually I will split off and do mid-monthlies for you guys around maybe like the 15th or the 17th of the month, okay? So, or the 18th, which is actually in the Jewish faith, I think number 18 or the Torah. I think it's the number 18th. The number 18 that is considered to be a lucky number. Okay, so let's see what's going on here for you, Sagittarius. All right. Mm. The Nipsey Hussle case may be really important. I know Lauren London was a Sag, and Nipsey Hussle was a Leo, but something is really important about the Leo energy for some reason. Okay, or learning something from that element. All right. Okay, so the Seven of Swords energy is underneath. But I get a vacation. So the Seven of Swords energy is showing up like a vacation with this kind of feeling. So you could be trying to do this, like you maybe you could be doing this with a Leo. You wanted to do something like this with a Leo with this kind of feeling. But I get hindsight or foresight. So the making the plans is kind of like you like something's going on with like if it's a Leo or if it's just like I'm just gonna give a Nipsey Hussle example for a second. So it feels like I keep getting every time I say Nipsey Hussle, I get hindsight or foresight. So that element I get passing. So that element may have had foresight or hindsight into their own passing, or you're just tied to a Leo period. You're just tied to a Leo that you want a vacation with. So you're just tied to a Leo period that you want a vacation with. But something about the Nipsey Hussle case is really important to know because of a Leo, or a Leo could be sharing something with you about that, or there's aspects of that case or that story that is hidden. There's aspects of that case or that story that is hidden, and you know that it's hidden. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know Lauren London is a Sag, yes. There's parts of that case that is hidden, or something's going on with like hindsight and foresight within yourself with dealing with, you could be dealing with an air sign and Aquarian, Libra, Gemini energy there. It is swords, but new person. So when I said dealing with like Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you're dealing, you may be dealing with with an air sign, but from the past. You may be dealing with an air sign energy from the past, or they're coming back in, I get from moral support. So you have an air sign element that is like coming in from the past, or you already reside with that person and they're coming in to give you moral support for something that you have going on. Okay. Your starting point has the sign of Leo. I did say that you had Leo-like energy there, but no, you know more about. So you know more about this. If they passed, you know more about this person's passing. If you secretively involved with that, or you're secretively involved with somebody's passing, like you're secretively involved with that. That's why I said Swords. That's why I said taking vacation, trying to get away, and trying to like reside with someone from your past, and whatever situation, or something's going on with a Leo. It doesn't have to be Nipsey Hussle stuff. It's something's going on with a Leo period, but how they pass. So you know how a Leo passed. If they, I don't know, they could have already passed, or they, what do you call it? You already know that they passed. Whatever situation, if it's a Leo like element, that could be whatever the situation is there. Like you see, I keep getting secretive information. Like you have secretive information into what happened to this person. I get where they were. So you have secretive information into where this person really was, or where they were, like you are, where they are, like hiding. This energy is hiding. If it's a Leo, like you know how they passed, or they're living and they're hiding somewhere. Like but you know where they really are, or you know what really happened to them. There's that Seven of Swords with the Leo, the Strength card energy there, but knows really where they really are, or where they really were, whatever the the tense is like you want to know what happened to this. What happened to this? Yes. What happened to this? Like I said this. What happened to this? Strength. What happened to your strength? It's the sign of Leo is strength. Yes. So what happened to your strength? What happened to the Leo? You know what a Leo is. You do or you do not know where they are. I keep getting hiding. They're hiding somewhere. They're hiding. Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords going to see. The Seven of Swords energy is you planning to go see this person. You know, you're planning to go see them or visit them or vacation with them. You're planning on going to see, but really are like you know where they really are, but you're planning something. Something is really serious about this. Like this could be like a situation here where, but trying to get away from police as well. So this element is trying to get away from police, and you know that. They're trying to get away from police, but they're hiding. They're trying to get away from police, but they're hiding. So, but you know their secretive underground hiding spot, and that's who they don't want you to get. They don't want you to be found, or they don't want people that are surrounding you to be skeptical. So someone is really hidden or secretive. I get drug deal. Someone's really hidden and secretive about a drug deal that this element is involved in, that they were or they are involved in. I get cousin when I said that. So you have a Leo that's a cousin that they're involved in a drug deal or drugs. Period. Or they're not, or they're trying to hide from family members, or they're trying to hide from police, and they you know the secretive location of where they really are. Something's important about where they really are, or what really happened to them, or how they really passed, or where they really are, or what they're really doing. Like somebody may have been lying about their whereabouts to you and other family members and friends and coworkers. This element went really deep to do that. So this energy went really deep to do that. And you have information on that. You have secretive information, hidden information on that there with the Leo element being there. But I keep getting cousin. So that element is your cousin or your partner, your friend, your brother, your whoever. They are your cousin that you think is going to get in trouble. So this element is your cousin you think they're going to get in trouble for some type of underground drug deal, some type of underground concealing of themselves that they're doing, whatever it is, but should not do that. So this element should not do that. If they're trying to go really deep to conceal themselves from people, or conceal a drug deal, or what really happened, or where they really are, whatever the scenario is. Or are you doing that? Seven of Swords with the strength, you're doing that. I get from Capricorn. You're trying to do that from a Capricorn energy. That's why you need the strength. You're trying to go. You're dealing with Aries, so you're dealing with an Aries element in some type of major way. And I was also getting the air sign elements there, but I had Aquarius when I said that. So you're also dealing with the Aquarian. You're dealing with the Aries element in some type of major way. So you're dealing with an Aquarian. You're dealing with an Aries element in some type, both male and female energies there. You're dealing with them in some type of major way. And that's why you need the strength energy here, because you yourself are going really low or going really deep to conceal something from a Capricorn energy there. But she already knows what's going on. So the Capricorn energy already knows what's going on. Why are you hurting that person? So you may be hurting a Capricorn, or you want to know why a Leo is hurting other people. Why did somebody hurt you? An Aquarian. Somebody wants to know why an Aquarian may have hurt you. Somebody may have hurt you. But I get lash. So something's going on with lashes. Something's going on with lashes by air sign, by Aries, or did you lash one of those? Did you hit one of those elements? Did you hit Capricorn? Whatever. You hit someone, or you find out somebody was hit by an Aquarian. You're finding out someone was hit by an Aquarian. Leo was hit by an Aquarian, or were you hit by an Aquarian? Somebody was hit by somebody with the strength card energy being there. But laughing at that as well. So you may be laughing at the fact that someone was hit by somebody. Like hit by someone, like a lash or a slap or something. Like you're laughing at the fact that someone was hit by, they got hit by something or someone with this energy being here. That could be might leave. That could be why you're making plans to leave. By it being in the wrong place at the wrong time as well. So you could have been, or you are in the wrong place at the wrong time. I almost get what a Sag. You could be in the wrong place at the wrong time with a Sagittarian energy, like another Sagittarian energy or Aries element. That's what someone is laughing at. So you're in the wrong place at the wrong time with a Sag or Aries element, or both of those elements, and someone is laughing at that. It could be the Aquarian or the Leo that's laughing at that, but somebody's getting lashed, or they're getting hit, and someone is laughing at that with the Leo-like element there. And it could be a police officer. It could be, I get private investigator. It could be a private investigator that is aggressively approaching. It could be a private investigator that is like aggressively approaching you, aggressively approaching an Aquarius, aggressively approaching an Aries or a Sagittarian energy there that you're tied to. Did not know that would happen as well. So you didn't know that kind of situation would happen with those elements there. Okay. What you're waiting on is the High Priestess energy, but I get Aquarius. So you're using intuition about an Aquarian with the High Priestess. I set up something. So you're using intuition that the Aquarian energy set up something, to happen to a Leo, or they set up something to get a Leo caught, or they set up something for you to get caught with another Sag and with an Aries element there. But I thought he was like on our side. So you thought an Aquarian energy was on your side, but they were not with the High Priestess energy there. That's what you're using your intuition about. But I keep getting drug deals, or like something going on with drugs, or like whatever it is. It's some pharmaceutical stuff, or like drugs, like literally weed, whatever, coke, whatever the situation is there. But a Leo had that kind of stuff going on, or they do have that kind of stuff going on, but hiding that. So the Leo energy is hiding that. You know what I mean? They're hiding that, but involved in that. So you yourself may be involved in that. An Aquarius energy scoping that situation out. So an Aquarian energy is scoping that situation out. I get with a Libra. So an Aquarian is scoping out that situation with a Libra. Didn't know that was happening. So you didn't know that was happening as well. You didn't know that kind of interaction, or that secretive hookup in investigators and whatever. You didn't know that was happening. That's why I got out. So that's why I got out. That's why I left. That's whatever it is. That's why you got out. That's why you left with this kind of feeling. Wow. Something is bad boy or bad girl like about this situation with the Strength card and the High Priestess. You know what I mean? But using people's information. So when I said bad girl and bad boy situation, like something's going on with like using people's information. But I get for a drug deal. So using people's information to like get a drug deal to maintain the functionality of a drug deal. That's what a Leo was doing. You know what I mean? And that's what a Libra and Aquarian energy are finding out that you're doing with a Sag and the Aries. They're finding out that you're doing that with another Sag and the Aries element there. That's why you're trying to leave that from opposition. That's why you're trying to leave from some type of opposition there. Okay. Very interesting. The High Priestess energy is about, because you thought Aquarian was on your side. You thought Libra, you thought those elements, feeling Libra, whatever. You thought those elements were on your side and pretending to be. So they were pretending to be on your side with something that a Leo has going on that is really underground, that is really hidden. You know what this feels like? This feels like someone's cult-like as well. But something's also, I keep getting drug deals and secretive business deals, but something is really underground and low about it, to the point where like somebody feels like somebody like unintentionally invited an undercover police officer as well. So somebody unintentionally invited an undercover police officer to be a part of the secret drug deal, or the secret underground business deal cult-like situation that's going on. Like somebody unintentionally, somebody on purpose, or somebody unintentionally invited, like I had Libra and Aquarian. Somebody unintentionally invited a Libra and Aquarian energy. Like they invited them, but threw the situation under the bus. That's why I said this. I need the strength to deal with this. You know what I mean? I need the strength to deal with getting caught. I need the strength to deal with the fact that I'm getting caught. Somebody needs the strength to deal with the fact that they're getting caught. But no more business when I said that. So someone needs the strength to deal with the fact that they're getting caught, but there's going to be no more business here. Because of an Aquarian and Libra, or an Aquarian energy by themselves, that was pretending to be down with something that you had going on with a Leo and a Sag and an Aries element there. Three-way business partnership going on with fire sign energies. High priestess energy there, Libra and Aquarian. So high priestess energy is shown up there because of a Libra and some type of major involvement that a Libra and Aquarian energy has with you, or has with this business deal, has with this drug deal, coke, Molly, whatever it is, whatever the business deal entails to be sold, but it has something to do with somebody's information being used to orchestrate it. People's information need to be used to keep it running, like to orchestrate, to keep it like function, to maintain the functionality of the underground business that is going on. Aquarius giving you information as well. So an Aquarian energy may be giving you information. You know what I mean? They may be relaying information to you, or they're giving you information about how to save ass. So the Aquarian energy is trying to give you information on how to save your ass with this kind of situation you have going on here. But why were you involved with a Leo in that way? So the high priestess is like, you should not have been involved with Leo in that way that you were. I should have extracted myself. So you're like, I should have extracted myself out of that situation going on there. But shady business deal. So you were involved in a shady business deal, or this element was involved in a shady business deal, and they got you intertwined in that shady business deal. It just depends on what's going on. And somebody unintentionally invited like undercover police officers that somebody thought that either they hooked up, either somebody may have invited undercover police. They didn't know they were undercover police officers, or some type of friend or some type of new business affiliate should not have been invited, and they brought in an undercover police officer to dismantle something. So they brought in an undercover police officer to dismantle something, but wasn't using intuition about that. So you weren't using intuition that was going to happen between the business that you have going on with a Sag and Aries and Leo-like element there. But the reason to why that happened, period, because of Aquarian and a Libra-like energy there. Wow. The president has the sign of Virgo. Someone's annoying. So someone's annoying about a Virgo energy, but some paranoid. Someone's going really paranoid, like with a Virgo-like energy, using intuition that Virgo is paranoid. But dealing with Leo or Libra, the Virgo is dealing with Virgo was dealing with a Leo. The Virgo was dealing with a Libra, whatever. But threw under the bus when I said that. So the Virgo was dealing with a Leo, the Virgo was dealing with a Libra, and you consider that kind of move to be throw under the bus kind of move for some reason. Who did they talk to? So you want to know who a Virgo was talking to? You want to know who a Virgo was talking to? You need the strength to deal. You need to use you need the strength to deal with this. You're using your intuition that Virgo threw you under the bus. You're using your intuition that your Virgo threw you under the bus for some type of shadiness that you're involved in here. You know what I mean? But stealing from housemates, stealing from coworkers, stealing from like a family member, whatever the situation is there, relaying that to parents. So you're relaying that to your parent, or this energy is relaying that kind of stuff to their parent, or they're gossiping with that kind of involvement that you have going on with Leo and Aries and Sag to their parent. Why don't they stop listening as well? So why don't the Virgo energy stop listening as well? It has something else to do. So use your intuition that they don't have anything else to do. So they're listening to something all the time, or they're gathering information for you. The Libra, they're gathering information for a Libra. They're gathering information for an Aquarian, whatever. They're gathering. Are you gathering it? The Hermit energy could be just you. Are you gathering information for another Sag? You're gathering information for another Sagittarius energy. Is what you're using your intuition that you need to do with this kind of feeling, but don't want to get caught. So you don't want to get caught and starting to become paranoid. So you're starting to become paranoid. Virgo's starting to become paranoid, whatever, because of a Capricorn. So somebody's starting to become paranoid foolishly because of a Capricorn energy there. Or because of an Aquarian or a Libra, it just depends. But someone is deceptive with the Virgo in their own element. Something's going on with a Virgo-like element and contacting Libras and Leos and making secretive phone calls there. And you weren't using your intuition that's what they were doing. But own family member threw you on the bus. So your own family member threw you on the bus. You know what I mean? Or Hermit energy is going on. Someone's going on with the Aquarian. Hermit energy with the Strength card and the Intuition card is you didn't know what you're not using your intuition into an Aquarian threw you under the bus. An Aquarian energy threw you under the bus, or some secretive going on with an Aquarian and a Libra-like element protecting Capricorn. So those elements protect a Capricorn, but you didn't see that they were doing that, and you're thinking that they're on your side. Makes sense. That's why the Hermit energy is there in the present. Wow. But I need to look for a new home. So the High Priestess with the Strength card and the Hermit is like, I need to look for a new home. You and your children, you and Aries, you and the Virgo, you and whoever you live with, whatever. You're like, I need to look for a new home. We need to look for a new home. Not gonna work. So you try to look for a new home. That's why the Seven of Swords energy is there. You try to look for a new home. Intuition card. It's not gonna work with this kind of feeling. But what you revealed about Leo, what you revealed about a Leo, what you reveal about another Sag, or what you're trying to conceal about another Sag and Aries element, Hermit energy with the High Priestess, stop concealing that about Aries and a Sag and a Leo. Stop concealing what is going on with them. Stop concealing as making you crazy, because it's starting to make you crazy with the High Priestess and the Hermit energy there. But I need to talk now. The Hermit and the High Priestess, and the Strength card is like, I need to talk now about what really happened, but what's really going on here, what's really going on downstairs, what's really going on underground, drugs, whatever it is that's going on with people's information and things. Like, where are we really getting money from the vacation? Seven of Swords, where this money is really coming from. A drug deal. There's some type of money that's being made fast in a quick way because of some type of drug lord stuff or mass drug tycoon stuff going on, or something is like that. Somebody deems that a Virgo does. A Virgo deems that kind of situation to be like that. But how do they know that? So you may have been sons, you concealing something that you're doing with a Sag and Aries from your sons. And Aquarian and Libra have information on you doing that from your sons or your friends, your boys, your daughters, your children, period. You're concealing that kind of information from them. But stop doing that kind of stuff. So you're like, you should stop doing that kind of stuff. You're going to ruin something for yourself if you do. So if you don't stop, if you don't extract yourself out of that, you're going to ruin something for yourself. Hence the reason for the police officer stalking. Hence the reason for stalking police officers, stalking undercover. I almost said undercover Aquarians. Some are Aquarians, period, are stalking somebody. Wow. Jeez. The Judgment card is in the future here, Sagittarius in the future. Let's see what your instincts say. Sign of Aquarius. There's your Aquarian energy there. But has a lot of information. So the Aquarian has a lot of information on something that's going on here. I keep getting drugs. They have a lot of information on something's going on with drugs. Something's extreme with drugs. The High Priestess are they on drugs? Like the Hermit with the High Priestess, you're using your intuition that they're on drugs. Using your intuition that someone is on drugs that you're doing business with, or you think someone is on drugs, whatever. But it snorts coke. So when I say think someone is on drugs, like you think, is it the Virgo, the Virgo, the Aquarian, the Leo, whatever. Somebody was on drugs. That's why the Seven of Swords energy is there. That could have been why you left. That could have been why you left a Leo. That could be why you're trying to get away from an Aquarian. You know what I mean? You find out someone is on drugs, or they have been on drugs for a long period of time. But didn't see. So you didn't see that, you didn't see that was happening. A Virgo may have been trying to give an Aquarian. A Virgo may have been trying to give you information on them snorting coke, on Aquarian energy snorting coke, or you caught a Virgo snorting coke. But why are they doing that? So you don't understand why an Aquarian is doing that, why a Leo was doing that, why a Virgo was doing that. They sell drugs. When I ran through the three of them, they sold drugs or they sell drugs, period. High Priestess energy there. I get with your information. So someone sells drugs with your information. Like someone uses your information to sell drugs, or you gave somebody that permission to use your information to sell drugs. But you shouldn't be doing that. Why are you doing that? Wow. The accomplishment has a sign of Aries right next to. You got a lot of major arcana here. Just everything here is pretty much major arcana except for the last 3 cards that you have going on. Last 3 or 4 cards you have going on. The Emperor card is showing up right next to involved using intuition. The accomplishment is that you police officer. So your accomplishment right next to the Strength card is that you're dealing with an Aries police officer, but they're underground. So underground, like buried, or like underground secretive cult like things and secretive business deals, and something is really mysterious and underground about it, period, with the Aries underground police, undercover underground police officer energy there. Wow. Why didn't they tell me that? So the Hermit energy, the High Priestess, is that you, Aries element didn't, that's why the Strength card is right next to them. Aries element didn't tell you that undercover police officer. They didn't tell you they were undercover police officer, but someone that you work with. So someone that you work with is an undercover police officer. Someone that you work with knows more of something that you have going on. So knows more of your private stuff that you have going on. Like they know someone that you work with, someone that you see every day, someone that you travel with, someone that you bring in the house all the time, that have secretive information on you. So they have secretive information on you. You know that, you don't know that, but a Virgo may have been trying to give you hints of that they do. A Virgo may have been trying to give you hints that Aries male energy has secretive information on something that's going on with you, or Aquarian energy does, but does secretive background checks. So the Hermit energy with the High Priest is that the Aquarian energy was doing secretive background checks on you for a long period of time, collecting data. So they have been collecting data. But every time you come by, or every time you come in the workplace, every time you drive by, every time you every time you pay for the toll before you go into the next state, this energy is collecting data. This energy is collecting data somehow. They're collecting that data for however, whatever. There's an element here where you may feel like confronted. The Hermit with the High Priestess, there's an element about this where you feel like eventually you're going to get confronted by an undercover police officer or a blatant police officer, whatever. You feel like eventually you have, or eventually you will, or you, whatever, can't hide anymore as well. So an Aquarian can't hide anymore. I get the truth about something. So an Aquarian can't hide the truth about something anymore, or their involvement with something anymore. They can't hide that. You know what I mean? They just can't hide. Like they're doing something blatantly, but be quiet. So you want them to be quiet, but they keep talking, or they keep doing something all blatantly, or they keep revealing unintentionally. They keep revealing something all the time unintentionally. But you feel like they're doing that on purpose. Are they trying to like get me really messed up? Like you may think that Aquarian energy is trying to really get you messed up. I think a Virgo's trying to do that. Whatever. But I had a secretive conversation with. So you may have had a secretive conversation with a Virgo, secretive conversation with an Aquarian on how to get Capricorn out. So you had a secretive conversation with a Virgo and an Aquarian on how to get a Capricorn energy out. How to get them out, how to get them to leave, how to get them to move, whatever. So something isn't going to work, or something is not right about that as well with the Aquarian and the Virgo energy there. But they don't like you, or they don't like something that you want to do. A Virgo may not mind. So a Virgo may not mind that kind of conversation, but an Aquarian likes Capricorn. Aquarian may like a Capricorn, or they like you. Whatever. Well, something is really bad. Like something is bad about somebody having that kind of thought. That's why the High Priestess energy is there. Like somebody may be getting scared because the Capricorn may be getting scared, or you yourself. Somebody's getting scared because people's motives. Somebody's starting to realize somebody's motives, or people's motives on them. You're starting to realize people's motives on you because of an Aries male, because of a Virgo, because of an Aquarian, like you're Libra. You're starting to realize those energies' motives on you. Or the Capricorn is starting to realize people's evil. Somebody is evil, or people are being evil to them, or something is going on with people's motives on them, and you're involved with that. Your people's motives on the Capricorn, and you're involved with that. That's why the Strength card and the Hermit and the High Priestess energy is there. Wow. The spiritual self has the Eight of Wands energy. Yeah, first minor arcana. Jeez, all that heavy energy you have going on there. It is heavy energy because June is extreme. So the Eight of Wands is right next to the High Priest. Use your intuition that Aries. You use your intuition that you need to travel with an Aries, or Aries left by themselves, or you need to travel with that element there. That's why the Strength card is right next to the Aries element, that female and male. You're thinking that they left, or you need to leave with them. An Aquarian told you too. So the Eight of Wands next to High Priestess and the Emperor right next to the Strength card is that an Aquarian energy told you to leave with those elements there, but not going to. So you're not going to leave with those elements for whatever reason. Like you're not going to leave. I get this house. I'm not going to leave this house. I'm not going to leave this workplace. I'm not going to leave because of what you're doing, or like what someone is finding out about you. Whatever the situation. Eight of Wands next to the High Priestess energy card. This could be a situation. This could be a situation here where you live somewhere, or the communal situation where you stealing from a housemate, but something's going on, or something is extreme where drugs are involved, or where somebody's information is being used to sell drugs. That's where people's vacation money and things are coming from, or something's going on with like something's going on with some type of crazy secretive plan at Capricorn. Some type of secretive crazy plan is on a Capricorn, and the Capricorn energy is starting to find out because of an Aquarian. The Capricorn energy, for good or for bad, like they're starting to find out that because of an Aquarian energy and possibly even a Virgo, but orchestrating it. So the Virgo and the Aquarian are orchestrating that plan. What are they doing? So you want to know what a Virgo and an Aquarian energy are doing to your housemate, to whatever. What are they doing? They may be trying to do something with like whatever the situation is, whatever, some type of evilness. I don't know. It's bad or it's whatever, bad or good, or whatever the situation is there. I don't want to be around. So you're like, I don't want to be around. That could be why you're leaving all the time. You're like, I don't want to be around. That's why the Eight of Wands next to High Priestess. You use your intuition that you need to leave a house. Like you should leave a house. You don't want to see what an Aquarian and Virgo are doing. You don't want to see what an Aquarian and a Virgo are doing to somebody in your home, in your workplace, in your job, whatever the setting is. You don't want to see what they're doing to them. Wow. The mentality has the King of Cups energy for the mentality with the King of Cups. Whatever you may have asked someone to do something crazy to someone because you want someone out the way, but it has something to do with like showers and food and stupidness like that. Wow. Someone's not right about that, Well, the King of Cups energy is in the mentality there, King of Cups, water sign male, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy there. But need help. So you may need help from a King of Cups energy, but can't be found. So the King of Cups energy cannot be found for some reason. And may you feel like there's somewhere, they're right up in your mental mind with the Aquarian. So you may think that there's somewhere with the Aquarian, but keeps bothering Capricorn. So when I hit Aquarian, they keep bothering a Capricorn energy. They keep bothering them. And whatever way bothering is like, they keep bothering someone. That could be why you keep leaving somewhere all the time. But need to talk to Aquarian. So you need to talk to an Aquarian about them bothering a Capricorn, or they're bothering some type of business that you have going on with a Capricorn. There's that. It just depends on what's going on. Wow. What's changing is the Nine of Pentacles energy is what's changing with the Nine of Pentacles. But wishes met. So the King of Cups energy is helping you with get your wishes to be met. In a wrong way, right or wrong way. Just depends on what's going on. Right or wrong way, with the King of Cups, with the Nine of Cups energy being for what is changing. They're helping you get your wishes met in a right or wrong way. It just depends on what's going on. But I get with an Aries. So they're helping you get your wishes met in right or wrong way with an Aries element. With an Aries element. With an Aries element. Wow. But save business deal as well. So the King of Cups energy may be trying. The King of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Emperor intuition card. They're using intuition that they're going to help you save a business deal, but they want a lot of money. So the King of Cups or the Aquarian, whatever, they want a lot of money. There's that. They may want a lot of money. That's why Nine of Cups energy is there. How much should I give him? So you want to know how much you should give a King of Cups. Because maybe someone isn't working out with the Aquarian energy, but keeps bothering Capricorn. So they keep bothering, whatever way bothering is like, they keep bothering them. They keep bothering them, whatever. That could be the thing that you don't want to see for some reason. That could be the thing you don't want to see, either bothering someone or looking at someone. It just depends on what's going on. But I'm being petty. So the Aquarian looking at or bothering, you're being whatever, bothering in a good or bad way. You don't want to see that happening. You're being petty about that for some reason. But I was also getting a Libra-like element, dealing with Capricorn. A Libra is dealing with a Capricorn energy because of an Aquarian, and you're finding that out because of a King of Cups. You're finding that out because of a King of Cups energy. Cancer, water sign male. Scorpio, you're finding that out because they hooked up someone, or they were hooked up to spy on somebody somewhere. Wow. The resolution has the King of Wands energy, the Leo going towards the judgment, but judging you. So if it's a Leo, they're judging you. Where fire sign male is judging you. You got an Aries, you have a Leo here, your energy, King of Wands, they're judging you. But I get involvement. So obviously they're judging you on some type of crazy involvement that you have going on with this situation. Believe Aquarian. So they're judging you. They feel like you should leave an Aquarian energy alone, or you should just leave them, period. But they're toxic. So something is toxic with you. So this energy deems an Aquarian energy to be toxic for you. But involved with drug deal. They have you involved with some type of shady business deal, but drugs are not. But something is making you paranoid. Something is making you paranoid if you're doing business with the Aquarian energy. Something's making you really paranoid about that. You know? Wow. All right, let's see what the outcome is here, Sag. The Nine of Wands and to Aries. You feel like you need to defend yourself to an Aries that did say that they were shown up like an undercover police officer or whatever. But something's going on with defending, or you need to go to court, or you feel like you need to go to court as fire sign energy like yourself, or you're defending what really happened with a Leo, or something that a Leo was doing, or some involvement that you had with a Leo, or where they really are, what they're really doing, how they really passed, whatever the situation is there. Something extreme happened to someone because of a bad business deal. Something extreme happened to someone because of a bad business deal, because of a bad business deal, or affiliates as well. So someone that you were tied to, they had affiliates that were messing up something. They had affiliates that were Capricorn energy, could have been that, whoever. Virgo, whatever. Somebody had affiliates that were like messing up something. But let's see what the outcome is here. Nine of Wands has the World. I did say Capricorn, so it has something to do with Capricorn energy, right? Approaching. So you feel like you feel some nervous. You feel nervous approaching a Capricorn energy for some reason. That's why the Nine of Wands is right there with them, but knows what's happening somewhere. So this energy, if it's Capricorn, they know what's happening. So you know what's happening somewhere. Or if it's not only Capricorn energy, it's the world energy. Is that the cycle is completing with Aquarian. The cycle that you have going on when Aquarian is completing. The cycle that you have going on with the Aries element is completing. Leo completed or completing. King of Cups energy is those situations are concluding, or what do you call it? Are completing themselves because of three men, because of an Aquarian, because of a Leo male, because of a Cancerian, whatever water sign, Scorpio, whatever water sign male, they're competing as well. So they could be competing for you, your attention, your business. They want to be a part of your business, but scheme Leo. So they want to be a part of a business with you, but they schemed the Leo out. The Leo got schemed out. That schemed out there. Right? Or something's going on with the Capricorn energy and revealing things. The Capricorn energy is revealing things, or secret drug deals and business and whatever secretiveness underground stuff that's going on. That's why they spend time with a water sign male. But you think they don't know they hired a water sign male. You think that they don't know that you hired a water sign male or whatever to spend time with them or keep them distracted or something. But what is the point? That could be what a Virgo sees or observes, or what an Aquarian sees or observes. But they're also bothering someone as well. For some reason, they're also bothering someone. You're using intuition about that, But you may want them to stop or stop talking about something as well. The Aquarian may be talking about something blatantly all the time, All right, Sagittarius, let me know how it resonates. Be well. Take care. Bye.